Workshop.
Yeah.
And stores.
Stores, machinery, and the raw material production, all like that. So, I need the government to support. As they say, that's nice also because they come and looking that.
This was a very, very busy place.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
How many people are being rendered jobless right now?
Before there are more than 700.
All day too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, you think here have one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
Okay.
Before only here, the corner here is there. If the third truck come very fast, maybe small time the
So
fire.
the fire started from which
From
side?
the first one.
The other one.
The other one.
It was the store. Oh,
No, it's a workshop.
workshop.
The workshop.
Was this separated? Was this open or it was all together?
Yeah.
When she has the picture, share with me the picture so I can use it for communication. Like this. It was 5 units.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
No, but I'm saying, if they had designed it when such that it's open, this is not connected to this, and that could have probably saved a little bit.
Come back for more than 1 hour.
So there is no fire hydrant here.
Yeah, no fire.
No, fire hydrant is everywhere. Even previously, many places.
500 is here.
Fire hydrant here on the wall. On the wall, there are many fire hydrants.
But they could not be used.
They could be used. It's only that the fire, the plastic.
By the time you see the fire, it's too big.
Yes.
It is. It's just inside.
But there should be fire hydrants outside.
By the roadside
It
there.
should be outside with the road.
Both inside and outside.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I understand what you say. But you
In the
have to
design
know.
of the
你告诉他
the park.
你告诉他，因为现在的话，造价公司的水还没过来，明白了吗？不是我们不做，现在我们没有水源没有给我们。
The hydrant are all here. Just the water come with.
别充电了吧？
The finished product. The bed sheet.
They are talking of 5 extinguishers.
These are the actually finished products and they're ready to come out.
was there.
It was a very busy place. Everybody walking.
The 5 extinguishers.
This is the fire extinguisher, and apart from this, we have the mature system of the fire hydrant as well. It's just that fire
Was too big.
That fire was burst out in a short moment. It's a combination of the whole production line.
You know, for this one, everywhere all the have. Not only one. Not only one. You know, this one many. But how can the fire is very big? Yes. You guys said I don't want the people die. I thought now the factory not enough. But the people keep the life very important. I thought all about quickly.
The one we are talking about was a big pipe, big like this.
But the brother,
Once there's a fire,
national water no time. Government no.
who will come inside?
Even here, from the 2 years, 3 years, I've been here. The government promised national water road come, but people no have. But water all I get from the very small. But where the government water?
Oh, okay.
That's another challenge.
Where the government water?
So this machine was for what? This machine was for what?
想想这个是干啥的？这个啊？
这是
Yes. The mattresses.
Customer side.
And these were for
but these are for submarine.
the springs.
Yes, that machine. From that machine making.
这个是床垫里。
这是那个仓房。
So here was roof.
Yeah. Yes.
There was a roof here.
Yeah.
Of course, it's not good that such economic loss occurred, but I want to thank the factory owners that they made sure that all the staff were evacuated and all the people are safe. Okay.
Yeah, also
The assessment now and the information given, there were 5 blocks covering 6 acres, and it included storage for raw materials that were being used for making foam mattresses. Also, it included the workshops for making finished goods, especially cloth, bed sheets. So the machines that were used in that industrial production, plus the workshop where the tailoring was being done, and then the storage for finished products that were being made from here. All that was gutted, including the factory line for making the mattresses. It was all the very expensive equipment has been turned to really useless scrap. Most of it, what I see, the amount of scrap in this area is huge.
a tentative monetary cost of the damage.
I cannot estimate, but it seems to be in billions of dollars. They are trying to work out how much has been lost, but it seems to be.
You've been around.
Device is precaution. There are certain things, routines. My imagination is there was an internal source of this fire because of where it started from, the kind of security around. It's most likely there was some internal something which caused it. And being a factory which uses chemicals, those are possible. So the internal, they had built the factory, they had put in all the fireplaces, but now that the fire started and it started at night, and such a fire, you have foam, you have chemicals, you have so many things fueling it, it can spread very fast. So the internal fire hydrant system becomes quickly useless. So some of those SOPs, things, steps to follow, which need to be followed every day to check precautions. I will have to find out what they had. The second thing is we need to be cognizant that such things are going to happen. The fact that we didn't have water outside, the fire hydrant points are not there. I haven't seen. They were there inside the factory, but they are not outside. So even the trucks, when they come here, they won't be able to recharge quickly.
Access route.
Yeah, and then of course this was all inside. The access routes seem to be available from outside, but this is 6 acres. 6 acres of space. How do you reach it? So now that we have such mega industries, we're going to rethink even our support systems, like how much
plan kind of.
yeah. How do we plan even for the firefighting? because the firefighting might be just to fight a house, one small house. But when you have to deal with a factory covering 6 acres of land, that's a lot. So these are the reports that I'm going to take. I'm going to discuss with the Prime Minister, and it will go to the Ministry for Investment, Industry, but also the President. He personally champions this. So there are certain lessons we are quickly learning. And one positive lesson is prioritize life. The fact that this magnitude of fire did not harm, I haven't heard of any person who is in hospital or injured. Yeah. And then the other lesson is for our local on the ground response team. The on the ground response team, the local leaders have had all praises to the RCC. He came in and became a firefighter directing, and his intervention was able to save the neighboring buildings. But we also need now to rethink our firefighting systems to make sure that they are ever ready to reach certain, especially these places where we have put such significant investment.
My last question is,
I cannot say that now. I am just here on a fact finding. I'm just here on a fact finding. So I will take the report, then my bosses will give you.
maybe
Of course, the reason why we attract, one of the major reasons we attract investors to the country is so that we can provide jobs. Industrialization is one sure way of providing employment for our citizens. So definitely when they lose their livelihood, source of livelihood, even if the factory is going to be restored, it's going to take time. That's a quite a serious negative impact. So this is going to form part of my report, and the responsible officers will provide an answer.
thank you.